LMPD says they shut down a potential street takeover before it happened, this time in Nulu. It's our top story here at 6:30. I'm Alex Dieterer. Now, LMPD says they responded to the area on Market Street just before 1 this morning. Police say around 250 people with multiple motorcycles and cars were concentrated near Corridor and Garage Bar, as well as in the parking lot across the street at La Bodeguita. LMPD says officers spoke with the bar's management and those standing outside, asking them to clear the sidewalks, moved parked cars, and dispose of open containers. Police say everyone cooperated and the situation was resolved within half an hour. Additional officers were staged nearby, but were ultimately not needed. Also new here at 6:30, LMPD is investigating after a man on a scooter was hit and killed by a car just before 5 this morning. Police say the incident happened on Dixie Highway. Witnesses say a man was riding an electric scooter in the right lane when he was hit by the car. The driver of the car stayed at the scene and was cooperative with police. At this time, no charges are anticipated. And one person is dead and another is injured after a car crashed into a home in Bardstown. Bardstown Fire responded to the crash just before 4:30 this morning on Stephen Foster Avenue. According to officials, a black car left the road and hit a parked car outside the home and then crashed into the home. Both the driver and passenger in the black car were taken to the hospital where the passenger died. The driver was flown to the U of L Trauma Center. And looking ahead, jury selection begins Tuesday for the highly anticipated second trial of the Crystal Rogers case. Prosecutors will be trying both Crystal's ex-boyfriend Brooks Houck and one of his employees, Joseph Lawson. Houck has been charged with murder of the Bardstown mother, while Lawson is facing charges of conspiracy to commit murder. Joseph Lawson's father, Steve Lawson, has already been found guilty of conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence in a trial that ended late last month. WHAS11 legal analyst Nick Mudd tells us the quick verdict is an indicator of just how strong the prosecutor presented the case.
As the defense, you kind of think, ooh, we may be in a little bit of trouble. We got to figure out what went wrong with the defense there that we can fix in our case.
So if you're Brian Butler and you see this, you might be a little bit more nervous.
Absolutely.
And as a reminder, no cameras will be allowed in the courtroom for the trial, but our team of journalists will be keeping you up to date. We'll have a wrap-up from court daily starting Tuesday, June 24th at 9 p.m. Shay McAllister and Alexandra Goldberg will be in Warren County breaking down what happened inside the courtroom. And Nick Mudd will join Doug Proffitt for legal analysis each day. You can watch it on WHAS 11 Plus, which you can download on your TV and watch for free. Kentuckiana Pride Festival is happening right now at Waterfront Park for its 25th year, and the festivities kicked off at noon today and they go until 10 tonight, so there's still plenty of time to head down to the waterfront. WHAS 11's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester are live now from the festival at the Big Floor Lawn, and both of you guys today, Clarice, walked in the Pride Parade, which kicked off the festival, and it's no surprise that it's a hot one out there today. How are you and the rest of the crowd at the festival feeling right now?
Well, Alex, that parade was so fun, and seeing you all, we've been drinking a lot of water, Aspen and I have, and taking breaks in the shade, but it's really hot out here. And despite the hot temperatures, people from all over Kentuckiana have come to Waterfront to take place in the celebrations and enjoy all that there is at the festival.
Y'all, the drag queens here is they're real nice.
I just love like the sense of community here, and that everyone's smiling, everyone's a friend. Like, it's so many strangers, but you're surrounded by so much love.
There are hundreds of vendors who tell me they keep coming year after year because they just love the people and the atmosphere. One icy vendor told me business has been very good, especially with the weather, not to mention the drag performances going on. There are musical performances that have started, and Adele is on stage right now, and I have heard from people that they are very excited to see Saucy Santana, who takes the stage at 7:30. Live at Waterfront Park, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.